Hello, vinyl community. Dave the Pickup Artist with you for another Psychedelic Sunday, where the cost of one admission is your mind. This is not just any Psychedelic Sunday, this is the 100th Psychedelic Sunday. I didn't think we would get there, but yeah, we did. I've enjoyed doing it. I started it about, I think, 2 years ago. And yeah, I want to thank all of you for subscribing and being a part of the show. I also want to shout out all my subscribers over in Europe, both of you. And speaking of Europe, let's get to some new pickups. And the first one, we're going to go to Europe in 1968 with Billy Nicholls. Would You Believe? This is a just released reissue of this album.
This is where the dead become the living.
Billy Nicholls was an employee of the Immediate record label, and he was enlisted by the head of the label, Andrew Oldham, to help him create this. Oldham wanted to do a Pet Sounds type record. He was a big fan of that record, so they tried to make a Pet Sounds record, and it does sound a lot like Pet Sounds. And also it sounds a little bit like Odyssey and Oracle. And on Immediate, all the artists played on each other's albums. All the Small Faces play on this album. Jerry Shirley, I think, plays on here. And yeah, it's good pop psych.
It's fucking scary.
Maybe yeah, Baroque pop. And if you're looking for an original copy of this, you're going to go Baroque, because there are thousands of dollars, and only 100 of these released initially. I don't know if they did another pressing, but yeah, this is the new release. Yeah, good pop psych, and there is some psychedelic moments, like Question Mark on side 2. Side 2 is probably the more psychedelic side, but yeah. Would You Believe? Billy Nicholls. I'd believe him. The next album I have is Curved Air, 1970. scary. It's fucking scary.
I love dicks.
This band, they were kind of like the Mahavishnu Orchestra. And they had an electric violinist. And they were looking for a vocalist, a lead singer, because none of them could sing. They auditioned singers. And one of them they brought in for an audition was a woman named Sonia Christina, who was previously in a production of Hair in London, I believe. She was kind of a free spirit in the 60s. She lived in one of those communal flats that they had. Flat members included icons like Mick Farron of the Deviants and Robert Plant. And yeah, it was kind of like that back in the late 60s. And she passed the audition, and they started touring, and one of the bands they toured with was none other than Black Sabbath. And there's a lot of interviews with this lady, and she's asked about that, and she says, well, at the time, Curved Air were pretty loud too, so it wasn't very uncommon, and the term heavy metal really wasn't kicked around a lot back then. But so yeah, they brought in this gorgeous lead singer, very talented. Yeah, this is their first album. Now, when they put this out, the first press is actually the pressing you don't want, because this was the first album to be pressed in a picture disc. And yeah, it came out as a picture disc. And apparently they sounded pretty horrible. This is a later pressing on Warner Brothers. But yeah, I've got the original insert, Warner Brothers insert. And it is on a green label. I don't know if this was ever on Vertigo. But yeah, this is great stuff. Imagine the Mahavishnu Orchestra with Kate Bush on lead vocals. A little bit like later Jefferson Airplane. If you like Fairport Convention, you'll like Curved Air. The first side is kind of a proggy side, but the second side is the psychedelic side. One guy broke his hand. I think the bass player, he had to be replaced. And so it was, another one of those deals where members come and go. At one point in the mid-70s, they brought on a young drummer named Stuart Copeland, who took over on drums. The only constant of the band was Sonia Christina. She was around during the entire time. Now, in 1982, she actually married Stuart Copeland. They were married for 10 years. And yeah, but she's still around and giving interviews that are very interesting. She drops a lot of names of the people that we love. So yeah, Curved Air, check them out. At least check out their first album, and also check them out on the Beat Club if you're on YouTube.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but
Your mother's
eating the people that live there.
Next, we're going to go down to the Putney area of southwest London and check in with the Open Mind. this was another one of those great one and done bands. They were originally known as the Drag Set, then they changed their name to the Open Mind. Released a single and an album. They are both the originals are both collector's items. Record Store Day reissue, because we've got limited edition hand numbered 180 black vinyl with a full color booklet with background notes and images. It includes the bonus 7-inch. And it also includes a poster, which is very cool. Now, the bonus 7-inch was a single that was not on this album. They, of course, in Britain, they released the singles and the album separately because they wanted you to buy both of them. And what they did is they, well, first here we got the poster. This was a promo ad, I believe. Then we've got a very extensive booklet on their early days. But they put out this single for Magic Potion.
I love dicks.
And this is very cool. This is kind of like almost an EP, a 4-track 7-inch. We've got Day and Night on side 1, followed by Get Out of My Way. On side 2, we have the single Magic Potion, and then we've got Cast a Spell. It's on regular black vinyl. And yeah, this is a fantastic album. The single is one of the greatest psychedelic singles of all time. And the lads couldn't afford a flat in that area of London, so they lived in this ancient head that was located in a southwest London antique store. They lived in and out of it, and they broke up in 1970. They never made another album. They broke up in 1973. What they did from 69 to 73, I'll never know, but yeah. And I have seen inside of the head that this band lived in. Yeah, the Open Mind. Check them out. This reissue is really cool. Everything about it. One of my top 10 UK psych bands. Another example of albums that didn't include the popular single was Procol Harum's first album. This is the American version. And the American version does include the single, Lighter Shade of Pale. I actually like the UK album cover better than this. I don't like this border. But yeah, this does include Lighter Shade of Pale. Of course, you know, they never included it on UK versions of it.
You charged me 60 cents for 2 cans of peaches.
Just go sleep. Turn the light up. Shade of pale.
Another song I like is Conquistador. Now, they released Conquistador as a single, but not from this album. They released it as a single 5 years later, when they released the concert with the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra. This is 72, I believe. And this breathes new life into Conquistador.
Something to find. I can see it low. Makes me unwind. Though I hope for something to find. I can see it low.
Wailing guitar. The guitar on here is played by Dave Ball. Now on the original, Robin Trower plays on the original, but he doesn't. They don't let him play that much on the original. But yeah, I definitely like this version of Conquistador better than the first album. The guitar solo is crazy, plus the orchestra is great. And this was another great album that a band got together with a competent orchestra and vice versa. You know, like the Deep Purple did with the John Lord thing, and yeah, good stuff. Procol Harum. And that's all I got this week. I hope you all have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Take care, all.